Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
At the airport today, we reached a high of 85 degrees. That's 11 degrees warmer than what's normal for this time of year. It was not the record. The record high, 89, but it got close to that. A very warm day across the first coast. We had a few isolated showers pop up. Now it looks like we have one shower right here starting to develop as well. So that's the story through about sunset. Isolated pop-ups possible. Most of us will stay dry this evening. Temperatures sitting in the 80s for a lot of you. Some of you in the 70s, especially along the coast. In Lake City, you're coming in at 79 degrees now. Over the next several hours, we'll drop through the 70s and down through the 60s. So if you have any Saturday evening plans, most of the evening will be spent in the 70s. Not too bad. A fairly comfortable evening out there. Overnight tonight, lows will settle down into the 60s. Some patchy fog is possible tomorrow morning. It could be dense further inland, closer to I-75. Then we have another warm day on tap for Sunday. Highs right near 84 degrees, and similar to today, an isolated pop-up shower or downpour that's possible. I don't expect a washout. Higher rain chances arrive later in the day. We're talking evening and overnight hours. So we have a lot going on our Sunday. Perhaps you're heading to the Players for the last day. Temperatures warm up quickly. If you were out there today, you know it felt very warm. A lot of people were sweating out there. Same story tomorrow. Please stay hydrated. You know the deal. But again, later on in the day, we can't rule out that isolated pop-up downpour. Same if you're heading out to the beach. Temperatures getting into the 80s. A nice beach day. Low tide in the morning around 9 a.m. The rip current risk is low, but the UV index is high, so please have your sun protection. Then, as mentioned, later in the evening, that's when our cold front will arrive and it will bring storms with it. So again, most of Sunday, mostly dry. Then the line of storms will approach and arrive to our northwestern areas first. In the evening hours, a few strong storms are possible. The main concern here, damaging wind gusts. This will continue to move southeast throughout the evening hours, and then as we head into our overnight hours, hopefully that line pushing on out of here. I can't rule out a few more showers on Monday, but Monday will be cooler with the cooler air moving in behind that front. Highs likely staying in the 70s, and then they drop down into the 60s on Tuesday. Tuesday is our coolest day. It is also the first day of spring, with the spring equinox happening at 11:06 p.m. Here's a look at your most accurate 7-day forecast. So in the 80s again tomorrow, 60s on Tuesday, then we'll be back in the 70s for the rest of the week.